Andy, who inspires you?
Jesus Almighty.
Okay.
Oh,
Nah,
Father
yeah,
God, we
nah,
come to you in prayer.
nah. In my later years, obviously I've built a relationship with Jesus, with God, and so his life story, and how he was and how he treated people, like that's impacted me. And to learn that some of my heroes growing up as a young kid, which were Mohandas Gandhi and Martin Luther King, growing up, those were the two people that I remember reading up on them, and it really molded me as a person to be who I am now. Because for you guys to know me, like I'm all about like love, kind, and just being peaceful and just doing the right thing, right? And reading their autobiographies and their biographies, their who they molded their lives after was Jesus as well. So for me, that came full circle. I'm like, oh, no matter. I mean, no. I was like, no wonder, you know.
Yeah.
So those from a hero perspective from a young age, those are the two individuals. In my later years, you guys said it. It was Kobe. Just growing up idolizing somebody that I thought like, damn, this man is unstoppable. So like as a young kid, you just look at somebody just like like overcome all the odds, right? And never give up. And you just see him on TV just murdering everything in sight. And so you just grow up thinking like I gotta do the same. You know, I gotta have that same mentality. So Kobe had a huge impact on my life. And then from a personal standpoint, you know, I think both of you guys know my parents. Like my for one, my mom, for being the backbone of our family. No matter what it is, and no matter what's going on, just being the positive person that she is, loving and caring, um, quiet, but yet like just having strength for all of us, no matter what the situation is. I admire that, and I can only hope to obtain half of the strength that she has. And then my dad, like, man, just from a business perspective, like he's taught me everything from being a boy to a man, to how to like write a check,
How do you
how
write
to
a check?
well, I
You know,
still I,
I've probably only written
one.
only one. No,
Nah.
you written more than one. I probably less than 10 times. I think I've written a check in my life.
not yeah, he had me. So my dad's old school Hispanic, so he would write the checks. You know, he would
No,
send
if
in.
he's old school, I thought he would have just have cash.
He,
I'm just saying. I'm
yeah,
kidding.
he had the big wallet with the cash in it too. But yeah, just he's taught me how to maneuver through life the right way, how to do things the right way. And now that I think about it, like he's the one who taught me what integrity is. And I didn't learn really what that was until later on in life, that I started to really think about all the lessons that he had given me, still giving me, and how it's molded me to be who I am now. But that's all because of him. Like, and I still look up to him. I still think I'm like, damn, my dad's 58 years old and he's out here having more energy than me sometimes, and he's still moving. Like he doesn't want to stop, and that's and I admire that. I admire that he still has a fire for life and wants still to get the most out of life that he can. And so I love that about him. And so those are my inspirations, man.
That's a beautiful though that each of us, have our dads in our lives to teach us things as, boys and young men, but probably even more so as grown men who have families, who have, homes and careers, to still be teaching us lessons
Mhm.
and wanting to, kick game down to us. And it's dope that, your heavenly father was your celebrity one and your personal one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug, man, we took him out to Top Golf, and man, that guy had a blast. He was like in a candy store. Man, he had fun. Whooped our butt too, just like he did a bowling the first time we introduced him to bowling.
He did, man. I didn't understand what he was doing, but he was killing us.
And I'm pissed that Andy You
It
use
wasn't me.
my profile on Top Golf instead of just creating your own.
Blame Jesse. Blame
And
Jesse.
then I get an email saying that I had a score. I'm like, I ain't been to Top Golf in 2 years. What?
Blame Jesse. He
Oh,
put
Why'd
in
you do that?
Jesse put in all the phone numbers. I just walked into it like, why is Ryan on
Arvin,
here?
and then oh,
Why? I don't want that man take. Did you even do well?
My second round I
Did
did
he do well?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
at the end.
Oh
At the
hell,
end.
nah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That brother did well. Yeah.